Stan Gibilisco here with an observation and a bit of advice, as if I'm an expert, but it doesn't take an expert to figure this out, I don't think. I have noticed from time to time when I'm operating Windows 10 in the single computer that I have that uses Windows 10, when I'm operating that computer and it's connected to the internet, sometimes I'll do just a little bit of video editing or something like that, and the computer will be connected to the internet. The computer seems to behave, well, it doesn't just seem to behave, it behaves very, very slowly. And I attribute that to some sort of data being exchanged between the computer and the Microsoft network, probably in accumulating updates for the next big update of Windows 10, which will be more or less forced upon me. But some of the improvements that have resulted have been quite useful, so I'm not complaining too much. But there are some people who leave their computers connected to the internet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I think that's a terrible idea for a number of reasons, probably not the least of which any computer, any operating system, hackers can take advantage of computers that are connected to the internet continuously and help them to build a sort of a shadow network, as it were, and use your computer and others for their own shadow network. Make little nodes and thereby create their own little shadow internet. Don't be part of that. Don't connect your computer to the internet unless you're using the internet. Windows 10 offers something called airplane mode, which will keep your computer from being connected to the internet, and some other computers also offer it. Activate that mode if there's no other way that you can be sure that you're not connected to the internet, because it would be against the law for you to be connected to the internet while in airplane mode, especially if you're on an airplane. Well, you get my drift. Don't leave your computer connected to the internet unnecessarily. Just one little bit of advice in many little, in a great reservoir of advice from Dakota Territory, United States of advice. As if I'm that much of an expert. I'm not an expert at all. I'm a stupid dummy. Remember, I'm wrong 70% of the time about the weather. God knows how much I'm wrong about computers. But does it take a genius to... Okay, enough. Shut up, Stanley. Good night. Until next time, so long.